Good evening, everybody. It's about 9 o'clock at night. I just finished up my 3 miles for the day. Um, this is my daily update for the 1,000 mile challenge. And I feel okay. My back is super tight today. I had to do some basically shoveling stone, you know. Nature of the job, wasn't no other way around it. And after spending all that time riding and driving and stuff like that, and all this work I've been doing is stretching. My back was not pleased, um, but I'm okay though. I'm fine. I nowhere near what it was before with like arthritis and stuff. So you know, um, but all these adjustments, I think, excuse me, all these adjustments that I've been trying to make, like, or that I think that I'm making by trying to be more physically active during the day and just stand on my feet, and combined with the stretches I've been doing now, and hopefully the dietary changes are moving in a positive direction. The combination of these things, everything starts moving around a little bit. Your legs, your knees. I mean, I've 67 miles. I'm almost at 70 miles. In the last couple of weeks. Um, 67 miles in, yep, 24 days. You know, so it's not like a massive number every day, but it's just 67 miles that I didn't do the previous 24 days, that's for sure. So certainly there's going to be an effect. There's going to be some sort of reaction in my joints and stuff. And I'm focusing more on walking right now over running and sprinting and stuff like that, mostly because I want the conditioning. Your heart needs to improve. You can't outgrow your heart. You can't outgrow all your joints and muscles. You're just gonna end up having like a constant turmoil back and forth, and I think that causes a lot of injuries. I think it does. I think something you try to push one thing too hard, too fast, and there has to be an equal reaction. Some part of your body is trying to compensate for it. So I think it's healthier to start from the ground up and just kind of plug along. Um, the big lift days and all that will come. The big, runs and hikes and I've been thinking a lot about doing some sort of maybe even like a marathon kind of thing or something. I don't know. Maybe at the other end of this, I'll feel prepared enough, or maybe I'll realize how far behind I am. We'll see. But I'm definitely getting more into it. I would like to do some nice long runs or something. But you just don't start off from scratch. I mean, you could start from scratch, but there's going to be huge negative repercussions, right? You're just going to be so prone to injuries that completely unnecessary. So, anyhow, um, I'm getting closer though. I'm getting closer though. I'm getting up there. I am looking at my numbers right now, and I'm just gonna keep plugging along like I am. And then I think the following week, after I get this week behind me, I think I'm gonna push real hard and try to hit my 100, like my first 100 miles. Like I'm gonna fucking get it, cause I'm only like 33 miles away from it. So a couple more days, and I'll be getting close to that 20-25 mile mark. And I have a few times on here already where I've banged that out pretty quick. Like say 24 miles. If I did like 8 miles, 8 miles, 8 miles, I'd be like right there. So um, it would feel really good and an amazing sense of accomplishment just to break that 100 mile mark. So, but I'll give it a couple more days. See how my back reacts to these stretches and stuff before I turn it up again. But I'm doing what I set out to do. I'm hitting my 3. You know, I really need like 2 3/4 of a mile in order to hit my goal. So as long as I do my 3, that's an extra quarter mile. It's just it's gonna build up. It's gonna compound. And right now, even though my first week I struggled, I still have managed to catch up significant amount of miles, and then go ahead and jump ahead another 4 miles over time cumulative. So I know that I'll make my goal. some foreseen, life circumstance or injury or something. Something could go wrong. Anything's possible. But right now, I'm in good shape. I'm I'm moving in the right direction. Um, and there's so many other things that it's kind of hard to explain it all right now. And I've been taking a lot of notes, and about in a later share I'll try to break it down. But there's a lot of little tiny things. If you make like a little 1% incremental improvement over here, and how it affects what you do there, and then if that affects that, and then this affects that, it's like a snowball, like it starts building up momentum. So there's a lot of things in life that have improved over the last couple of years, and this is the beginning stages of me trying to share those improvements. This is a good place for me to start my time and effort into this specific activity, and these shares like this is something that I can control and make sure that I'm putting the message the way I want. You know what I mean? And building a foundation to start from, and it'll all make more sense down the road. But anyhow, but yeah, just keep walking, and I'm feeling better. I had a little struggle when I came home today as far as like just motivating myself to get on it, like a little bit. I was just tired, and it wasn't so much from walking or anything. It really was just the day in itself. I think I spent a lot of time with family and my kids, and it was really good time. It was really valuable to me. And so, when you experience these great moments and days, I've noticed that when you go back to the grind, there's like a little lull. Like I don't know what it is chemically or emotionally that happens to you, but I don't know. Kids are my world, so Anyways, yeah, so I'm feeling it today a little bit. And in my back, and it just with the stone, I had to just do some shoveling. It wasn't too crazy large amount necessarily, but with all my stretches, I was feeling it. So, anyways, but all in all, making good progress, hitting my marks, hitting my numbers, and seeing accomplishments. And that's another momentum builder there too. You don't want to set a goal so high that you just feel like you just keep failing every day. You want to make sure that you set something that's healthy and attainable, and you're going to have to be accountable for that, but it's going to allow you to measure some growth, and you can push it on yourself. You can get up the higher, but you got to be sure that you're consistent. There's so many variables in here. There's so many wins I cannot yet describe. And I will. So I hope this brings some value to everybody else here. I've been trying to put links to like the other types of social media that I have, things like Instagram and stuff that for me sometimes I think they work better. My videos, I don't always have the words to describe what I'm thinking and stuff, and so I think that over time I'll be able to put more, in written form, because I can prepare it better and edit it, but we'll see. We'll just give it time. Anyhow, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I know New Year's is coming up. I'm sure that everybody here has plans, has big goals, and is expecting some big changes in 2020. So, let's do it. Let's get there. Let's make it happen. It's not really a New Year's resolution for me. I just made a lifestyle change a few years back, and this is just me putting it down so everybody can see it. So it's going to be big. It's not really going to matter if it's the new year or not. I'm just going to keep grinding it out. Anyhow, everybody have a good weekend. Be safe. I'll talk to you again soon. God bless.